Welcome to the Stax Bowers Galleries Showcase Auction broadcasting live from Griffin Studios in Costa Mesa, California. Before we begin, please note the following announcements. Today's auction is being held in accordance with the terms of sale as outlined in the catalog and our website, staxbowers.com. To every winning hammer price, a 20% buyer's premium will be added plus any applicable sales tax. Due to the 2018 Supreme Court ruling on internet sales tax, we are required by law to collect applicable sales and use tax in certain states even though we do not have a physical presence there. The auctioneer reserves the right to execute bids on behalf of the absentee bidder up to their maximum bid amount, which is noted in the auctioneer's book. We are accepting cut bids once the lot reaches a minimum hammer price of $500 or more. Cut bids are only allowed once per lot per bidder. Please note, if you plan to bid in today's auction, you will be competing against the phone bank, sales floor, absentee bids, and live internet bids. If you make a mistake in bidding, or if we miss your bid, let us know as soon as possible. Otherwise, we may not be able to rectify the situation. Lot pickup will be conducted at our headquarters in Costa Mesa, California on an appointment basis. If you intend to pick up your lots, please see a Stax Bowers representative to book your appointment. This concludes the auction announcements. Whether you are bidding here in the sales floor or from the safety and comfort of your home, we wish you good luck.
Broadcasting from Griffin Studios in beautiful Southern California. Welcome to the Stax Bowers Galleries live online auction.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're going to continue with session 2 of part 1 of the James A. Stax Senior Collection. My name is Chris, and I'm going to continue the auction. And we're going to start with lot number 1 with small cents. I have the 1857 Flying Eagle opening up at 400, 420. Can we go to 440? I have 420, bid it up to 440. 440, bid 460. It's at 440, bidding on the web, looking for 462 advance. Underbidder, would you do 460? It's at 440, bid 460. Are we done bidding on the web? 440 I have going once. 440 I have going twice. Last chance. Sold for 440, and that is going to go to 318968. Next is lot number 2. And I have an 1850 at 600. Can we go to 650? This is going to be the Liberty Seated Dime at $600. Any further advance on the web for 650? I have it at 600. Would you bid 650? 600 I have. Would you bid 650 going once? 600 I have. Would you bid 650 going twice? Anybody else? All in, all done. And we're selling it for 600, and that is going to go to 283300. Next up, lot number 3. Is going to be the 1851 Liberty Seated Diamond AU58 CAC CMQ approved, and I have advance interest already at 600. Can we go to 650? I'm bid 600, looking for 650. I have it at 600 on the book. Anybody else on the web for 650? That's going to be 600 going once. That's going to be 600 going twice. Anybody else? Last chance to bid. And we're selling it for 600, and that is going to go to 2483.39. Next up, lot number 4 is going to be the 1861 Proof 64 at 1200. Would you bid it up to 1300? I have 12 bid on the book. Anybody else on the web for 1300? I have it at $1,200. Anybody else on Stax Bowers Live for 1300? That's going to be 1200 going once. Twice. Internet bidders, fair and final warning. Lot 4 is sold for 1200, and that is going to sell to 3083. Next is going to be the 75cc. A nice example, graded AU58 with a plus designation, and I have 1600 to start off the bidding. Can we go to 17? I have it at 16 bid on the book for lot number 5 for the 75cc. Anybody else on the web for 17? I have 1600 going once. I have 1600 going twice, all in, all done, and 1650 comes in. I'm at 1700. Would you go 1800? I have it at 17. Would you bid it up to 18? 1700 is the bid. Internet bidder, would you like 1800? It's at 1700 against you, going once, twice, and 1800 comes in, but I'm at 19. Would you bid 2000? I have it at 1900 against you, looking for 2000 to advance. 1900 is the bid, going once. $1,900 is the bid, going twice. Last chance. Sold for $1,900, and that will go to 229280. That's going to bring us to the half dollar. I have the 21D, lot number 6, and 950 is the bid. Can we go to 1,000? I have 950 bid on the book and 975 followed by 1,000. Can we go to 1,100? 1,100, $1,200. Can we go to 1,300? It's at 1,200, 1,300, and that's going to clear my absentee bids. Can we advance the bidding to 1,400? It's at 13 on the web. Anybody else at 1,400? 1,300 is the bid, going once. 1,300 is the bid, going twice. Gavels up. Last chance to bid. Sold for 1,300, and that will sell to 2237.20. And that brings us to the silver dollar, starting with the 1802 and VF25. I have a current bid of 3,000 here. Can we go to 3,200? I have 3,000 bid, looking for 32. Any further advance on Stacks Bowers Live for 3,200? It's at 3,000. Would you bid 3,200 going once? 3,000. Would you bid 3,200 going twice? Anybody else? Last chance to bid. Sold for 3,000, and that is going to go to 3143. Next, lot number 8 is going to be the 1803 at 3,200 here. Can we go to 34? I have it at 32 bid on the book, and I'm looking for 3,400 to advance. Are there any other bids at 3,400? It's at 32. Would you bid it at 34? 3,200 is the bid, going once. 3,200 is the bid, going twice. All in, all done. Sold for 3,200, and that is going to go to 2091.24. Next is going to be a seated Liberty dollar here, the 1840, lot number 9. And I have 1,800 to start off the bidding. Can we go to 1,900? I have it at 18 bid on the book. Anybody else at 1,900? Are there any other bids on Stacks Bowers Live for 1,900? I have it at 1,800 going once. I have it at 1,800 going twice. Fair and final warning to the web. Sold for 1,800, and that is going to go to 5092. And next is going to be the 1889 CC Morgan dollar at 2,000. Can we go to 2,200? I have it at 2,000 bid on the book. Anybody else on the web for 2,200? It's at 2,000. Would you bid it at 2,200? I have it at 2,000. Would you bid 2,200 going once? 2,000. Would you bid 2,200 going twice? Anybody else? Gavels up. Last chance to bid. Sold for 2,000, and that will sell to 315,969. Next is going to be the 96.0 and AU58. That's going to conclude the silver dollars here. At 1,100, can we go to 12? I have it at 1,100 on the book. Anybody else on the web for 12? It's at 1,100. Would you bid it up to 12? 1,150, 1,200 is bid. Can we go to 1,300? I have it at 1314. Bid it up to 15. 1,400. Okay. It's on the book. And 1,500. You're going to clear it. 1,500. It's with the online bidder. Now looking for 1,600. 1,600 is bid. Can we go to 17? It's at 1,600. Would you bid it up to 17? I have it at 16. Underbidder, would you like 1,700? It's at 1,600 for the 96.0. Can we do 17? 1,600 I have going once. 1,700 comes in. Can we go to 1,800? I have it at 17. Would you bid it up to 18? 17 is the bid. Anybody else? And 1,800 comes in. Now looking for the 1,900. I have it at 1,800. Underbidder, we're still on lot number 11. Could you do 1,900? I have it at 18. Bid it up to 19. 1,800 I have. Can we go to 1,900? That's going to be 1,800 going once. 1,800 going twice. Underbidder, last chance to bid. Sold for 1,800, and that is going to sell to 2237.20. And that's going to bring us to the double eagles, starting with lot number 12. I have the 1852 and AU58, and 4,800 is the bid. Can we go to 5,000? I have $4,800. Can we bid it up to 5? Looking for the 5,000 to advance. 4,800 I have going once. 4,800 I have going twice. Are there any other bids? Sold for 4,800, and that is going to go to 290,512. Lot number 13 is going to be the 1853 repunch date at 3,800. Can we go to 4,000? 3,800 I have. Anybody else on the web for 4,000? It's at 38. Would you bid it up to 4? 3,800 is the bid going once, and 39 comes in, clearing the book. Now looking for 4,000. I have it at 3,900 on the web. Anybody else at 4,000? Who's going to bid it up to 4,000? It's at 3,900. Looking for the 4,000 going once, twice, Third and final call. Sold to the online bidder for $3,900 to $50.45. Next is the 53O, lot number 14 at $5,500. Can we go to $6,000? I have it at $55. Would you bid it up to $6,000? $5,500 is bid. Looking for the $6,000. Anybody else on the web for $6,000? $55. Would you bid $6,000 going once? $55. Would you bid $6,000 going twice? Last chance. Sold for $5,500, and that is going to go to $27.96.66. Next is lot number 15, and this is going to be the 1855 at $3,600. Can we go to 38? I have it at 36. Would you bid it up to 38? Any further advance on the web for 3,800? I have it at 36. Bid it at 38 going once. 36. Bid it at 38 going twice. Last chance. And 37 as the gavel strikes. Can we go to 38? I have it at $3,700 on the web. Can we go to 38? Anybody else on Stacks Bowers Live for 3,800? 3,700 is the bid going once, twice, and 3,800 comes in. Can we go to 4,000? Underbidder, could you do 4,000? It's at 38 against you. Would you bid it up to 4? For the 1855 at 3,800 going once, twice. Anybody else? All in, all done. Sold for 3,800, and that is going to go to 310,658. Next, lot number 16 opens up at 4,600. This is going to be the 55S in 53 plus. At 4,600, can we go to 48? It's at 46. Would you bid it up to 48? Any further advance on the web for 4,800? I have it at 4,600 going once. I have it at 4,600 going twice. Are there any other bids? Sold for 4,600, and that is going to go to 2389. Next, lot number 17 is the 57S at 4,400, looking for 46. I have it at 4,400, looking for 46. Are there any other bids at 4,600? I have it at 4,400. Anybody else on the web for 46? It's at 44. Would you bid it up to 46? 4,400 I have going once, twice. Anybody else? Last chance to bid. Sold for 4,400, and that is going to go to 259667. Next, lot number 18 is going to be the 57S at 3,600. Can we go to 38? I'm bid 3,600 on the book. Anybody else on the web for 38? I have it at 36. Would you bid 38? 3,600 I have going once. 3,600 I have going twice. Are there any other bids? Sold for 3,600, and that is going to go to 1388. Next is lot number 19, and this is going to be the 1858 in AU, opening up at 3,800. Can we go to 4,000? I have it at 3,800 bid on the book. Anybody else on the web for 4,000? It's at 3,800. Would you bid it up to 4? 3,800 I have going once. 3,800 I have going twice. Gavel's up. Last chance to bid. Sold for 3,800, and that is going to go to 3067.30. Next is lot number 20. Is going to be the 58S. This one's graded 53 with a plus designation, and I have a current bid of 4,600 to start off the bidding. Can we go to 48? Nice. CAC and CMQ approved. At 4,600, would you bid it up to 48? 4,600 I have. Anybody else on the web for 48 before we sell? It's at 4,600 going once. It's at 4,600 going twice. Last chance. Sold for 4,600, and that is going to go to 2389. Next up, lot number 21 is going to be the 1860 at 3,600. Can we go to 38? I have it at 3,600 with my absentee bidder, and I'm looking for 3,800. Any further advance on Stacks Bowers Live for 3,800? I have it at 36. Would you bid 38? 3,600 is the bid going once. 3,600 is the bid going twice. All in, all done. Sold for 3,600, and that will sell to 1388. Lot number 22 is next, and this is going to be the 60S and VF30, and I have 36 to start off the bidding. Can we go to 38? I have it at 36 bid on the book. Who's going to bid it up to 38? Are there any other bids on the web for 3,800? 3,600 I have going once. 3,600 I have going twice. Last chance. Sold for 3,600. 1388 is the highest bidder. Next, the 63S, lot number 23, graded AU53 at 4,400. Can we go to 46? I have it at 44 bid on the book. Internet bidders, would you like 46? It's at 44. Would you bid 46? 4,400 I have going once. 4,400 I have going twice. All in, all done. Sold 4,400, and that is going to go to 2732.20. The 64S is going to be lot number 24, and I have a current bid of 3,800 here. Can we go to 4,000? I have it at 38 on the book, looking for 4,000. Are there any other bids on the web for 4,000? I have it at 38. Would you bid 4,000 going once? 38. Would you bid 4,000 going twice? Gavels up. Last chance to bid. And we're selling it for 3,800, and that is going to go to 213,387. Lot number 25 is going to be a 65S with a repunch date variety in AU50 condition at 42. Can we go to 44? I have it at 4,200. Can we bid it up to 44? 4,200 I have on the book. Anybody else on the web for 44? 4,200 is the bid going once. 4,200 is the bid going twice. Anybody else? Last chance and fair warning. Selling it for 4,200, and that'll go to 2389. Next is going to be the misplaced date 1866 in AU53. That, of course, is our lot number 26, opening up at 4,100. Can we go to 42? I have it at 4,100, bid on the book. Anybody else on the web for 42? I have 4,100 bid, looking for the 42. That's going to be 4,100 going once. That's going to be 4,100 going twice, and 4,200 comes in. Can we go to 44? I have it at 42, bid it up to 44. 4,200 bidding live online, going once. 4,200 bidding live online, going twice. Last chance and fair warning. Sold for 4,200, and that is going to go to 2486.51. Next is the 66S in AU53 at 4,400. Can we advance the bidding to 4,600? I have it at 4,400, bid on the book. Anybody else on the web for 46? It's at 44, bid it up to 46. 4,400 I have going once. 4,400 I have going twice. Gavels up, all in, all done. Sold for 4,400, and that'll sell to 1860. The 67S, lot number 28, is next. I have 3,600. Can we go to 38? I have 36 bid on the book. Anybody else on the web for 38? It's at 36. Would you bid it up to 38? 3,600 I have going once. 3,600 I have going twice. Last chance. Sold for 3,600, and that is going to go to 1388. Lot number 29 is going to be the 68S, and I have a current bid of 3,600. Would you bid it up to 38? I have it at 36, bid on the book, and I'm looking for 3,800 to advance. Are there any other bids at 38? I have it at 36. Would you bid 38? 3,600 I have going once. 3,600 I have going twice. Last chance. Sold for 3,600, and that is going to go to 1388. Next is going to be the 69S, lot number 30, graded AU50 at 3,700. Can we go to 38? I have it at 3,700. Would you bid it up to 38? Nice surfaces on this one. 3,800. Coming in on the web. Can we go to 4,000? I have it at 39 against you. Would you bid it up to 4? 3,900 is the bid. Internet bidder, would you like 4,000? It's at 39. Would you bid it up to 4? 4,000. Bid it up to 4,200. It's at 4,000. Bid 42. I have it at 4,000. Would you bid it up to 42? Internet bidder, fair warning. Looking for 42. 4,000. Bid 4,200 going once. 4,000. Bid 4,200 going twice. Are you sure? Last chance. Sold for 4,000, and that is going to go to 5045. Next, the 70S and AU50 at 3,600. Can we go to 38? Another example with nice surfaces here. An AU50 at 36. Can we advance the bidding at 38? Internet bidder, are you interested in this one for 3,800? I have it at 36. Would you bid 38? Are you sure? 3,600 is the bid going once. 37. Can we go to 38? And that's going to be enough to overtake my bids. It's on the web at 3,700. Anybody else on the web for 38? 3,700 I have going once. 3,700 I have going twice. Last chance. Sold to the online bidder for 3,700. 30,1444 is the highest bidder. Next is going to be the 71S in AU50, and I have a current bid of 3,600 here. Can we go to 38? I have it at 36 bid on the book. Anybody else on the web for 38? Who's going to bid it up to 3,800? Any interest on the web? And I have it 3,800. Can we go to 4,000? 3,800 I have. Would you bid it up to 4? It's at 38. Anybody else at 4,000? 3,800 on the web going once. Twice. Anybody else? All in, all done. And we will drop the hammer, selling it for 3,800. Internet bidder 5045. Next is going to be the 1872 and AU55 Plus, and I have 3,600 to start off the bidding here. Can we go to 38? I have it at 36 bid on the book. Anybody else on the web for 38? It's at 3,600. Would you bid 38? 37, but it's a prior. 38 clears the book. Now looking for 4,000. I have it at 3,800 bidding live online. Who's going to bid it up to 4? Looking for the 4,000 to advance. Are there any other bids? It's at 3,800 on the web going once. 3,800 on the web going twice. Fair and final warning, last call. Sold for 3,800, and that is going to go to 30, 50, 28. Next, lot number 34 is the 72S and AU50, and 36 is going to overtake the book, followed by 3,800. Can we go to 4,000? I have it at 38. Internet bidder, would you like 4,000? 3,800 I have. 4,000 is next. Can we advance the bidding to 4? 3,800 I have going once. 3,800 I have going twice. Are you sure? Last chance. Sold for 3,800, and that is going to go to 2675.93. Next, lot number 35 is the 72S and Choice EF, and I have a current bid of 3,500 here. Can we go to 3,600? It's at 35. Would you bid it up to 36? 3,500. Nice eye appeal for a Choice EF. 36. Thank you. Can we go to 38? 37. Would you bid it up to 38? 3,700. Nice original surfaces on this lot. 3,700. Underbidder, would you like 38? It's at 37. Underbidder, looking for 38. Are you sure? 3,700 is the bid going once. 3,700 is the bid going twice. Last chance to bid. Sold for 3,700. Internet bidder 5045. I have an AU58 next, the 1873, lot number 36. And this is going to open up at 3,600 here. Can we go to 38? I have it at 36. Nice CMQX example. 37 comes in, overtaking the book. Now looking for 3,800. I have it at 37. Would you bid it up to 38? Are there any other bids at 3,800? It's on the web, and 3,800 comes in. Can we go to 4,000? Underbidder, it's your turn at 4,000. I have it at 38. Would you bid it up to 4? 39 on a cut bid. Still looking for the 4,000 to advance. It's at 3,900 against you. Any interest to advance the bidding to 4,000. 4,000, bid it up to 42. I have it at 4,000. Can we go to 4,200? 4,000 I have. Online bidder, are we done? Looking for the 4,200. I have 4,000, bid 4,200 going once. 4,000, bid 4,200 going twice. Anybody else? All in, all done. Sold for 4,000, and that will sell to 5045. Next, the 77S, lot number 37, opens up at 3,500 here. Can we go to 36? I have it at 35. Any further advance at 36? 3,500 is the bid, going once. 36 comes in. Can we go to 38? I have 36 overtaking the book. Who's going to bid it up to 38? I have a cup bid of 37. Would you bid 38? 3,700 I have. Underbidder, would you like 38? 3,700 I have going once. 3,700 I have going twice. All in, all done. Sold for 3,700, and that will sell to 2675.93. Next is going to be the 88S, lot number 38. And I have a current bid of 3,500. Internet bidder, are you interested in this one? And I have it, 36. Can we go to 38? I have 3,600 on the web. Who's going to bid it up to 38? 36, 37, bid 38. I have 3,700. Underbidder, would you like 38? It's at 37, bid 3,800 going once. 37, bid 3,800 going twice. Last chance. Sold 3,700. Online bidder 316990. Next, the 89S and AU58 at 36. Internet, are you interested in this one for 38? Or a cup bid of 37? I have it at 36. Any further advance on the web for 38? Graded AU58 on the 89S at 3,600. Would you bid 38? Going once. 3,600. Would you bid 38? Going twice. Are you sure? Fair and final warning. Sold for 3,600, and that'll sell to 4058. Next, lot number 40 is going to be the 90cc and EF40. I have 4,200 here. Can we go to 44? It's at 4,200 bid on the book. Who's going to bid it up to 44? I have it at 42. Anybody else on the web for 44? 4,200 is the bid going once. 4,200 is the bid going twice. Anybody else? Last chance and fair warning. Sold for 4,200, and that will sell to 22.96. Next, lot number 41 is going to be the 1890S at 3,500. 36 is bid. Can we go to 38? I have it at 36. Anybody else on the web for 3,800? 3,600 I have going once. 3,600 I have going twice. Anybody else? All in, all done. And it is sold to the online bidder for 3,600. 3067.30 is the winning bidder. Next, lot number 42 is the 91S and AU53. And I have 4,600. Nice eye appeal on this one. At 4,600, can we go to 48? 4,600 I have. Any further advance on Stacks Bowers Live for 4,800? I have it at 4,600. 47 overtakes the book, looking for 4,800. I have it at 4,700. Bidding live online. 48. Can we make it 5,000? 4,800 I have. Internet bidder, would you like 5,000? I have it at 48. Bid it up to 5. 4,800 is the bid going once. 4,800 is the bid going twice. Last chance. Sold for 4,800. Congratulations, 312127. Next is going to be the 1896 in Mint State 62. And I have 42 bid. Can we go to 44? 4,200 is bid. 43, 44, 46 on a prior. Could you do 48? Another exceptional example with exceptional eye appeal here. 46. Can we go to 48? 48, and you've cleared it. 4,800. Can we go to 5,000? I have 4,800 on the web. Anybody else at 5,000? 4,800 is bid. Looking for the 5,000 to advance. 4,800 I have going once. 4,800 I have going twice. Last chance. Sold for 4,800, and that is going to go to 288113. Next is going to be the 98S and 64 plus. And that's going to be the final Liberty Head design here. At 5,000, can we go to 5,500? A nice exceptional strike here. Nice surfaces. 5250 comes in. Can we go to 5,500? I have it at 5250 bidding live online. Anybody else at 5,500? 55, would you bid it up to 6? 6,000 I have. Can we go to 6,500? A nice near gem example. 6,000. Can we go to 65? 6,000 is the bid. 6,250. Can we go to 6,500? It's at 6,500, bid it up to 7. 6,500 I have. Can we make it 7,000? I have 65. Anybody else at 7,000? 7,000, bid it up to 7,500. 7,000 is bid. Can we go to 75? I have it at 7,000, bid it up to 75. 7,000, bid 75. Are we done bidding online? Online bidders, it's now or never. 7,000, bid 7,500, going once. 7,000, bid 7,500, going twice. Are there any other bids? Sold for 7,000, compliments to 2675.93. That brings us to lot number 45, the 1910 and 64 plus, and I have a current bid of 48 here. Can we go to 5,000? I have it at 48. Would you bid it up to 5? Anybody else on the web for 5,000? 4,800 I have going once. 49, 5,000. Would you bid it up to 5,500? 5,000 is bid. Anybody else on the web for 5,500? 5,000, looking for the 55. 5,000, would you bid 5,500 going once? 5,000, would you bid 5,500 going twice? Underbidder, fair warning and last call. Sold to the absentee bidder for 5,000, 1145. Next is going to be the 11D and Gem Mint State, lot number 46. I have a current bid of 44. Internet bidder, are you interested in this one? And I see your bid of 46, 48. Could you bid 5,000? I have it at 48 against you, looking for the 5,000 to advance. 4,800 I have. Anybody else on the web for 5? Internet bidder, are we done? 4,800 is the bid going once. 4,800 is the bid going twice. Last chance. Sold for 4,800, and that is going to go to 2890.00. Next, lot number 47 is going to be the 1914 and AE58, and I have a current bid of 4,800. Would you bid it up to 5,000? 4,800 I have. Any further advance on Stacks Bowers Live for 5,000? It's at 4,900. I have it at 5,000 against you, and 5,500. It's your bid now. 55 is bid. Can we go to 6,000? I have it at 55. Anybody else on the web for 6? 5,500 is bid. Looking for the 6,000 going once. 5,500 is the bid. Looking for the 6,000 going twice. Are there any other bids? Sold 5,500, and that'll go to 312,127. And that's going to bring us to the Lafayette dollar in AU55, lot number 48. our final lot of the James A. Stack Senior Collection Part 1, Session 2. And I have a current bid of 850. And take a look at the nice surfaces here. Nice and original. 875. Can we go to 9? I have it at 875, 900. Would you bid it up to 950? It's at 900. Looking for the 950 to advance. 950. Would you bid it up to 1,000? 950 is bid. Can we round it up to 1,000? 975. We're close. Let's make it 1,000. It's at 975. Anybody else on the web for 1,000 for the final lot of this session at 975. Internet bidders, are you sure? The gavel's going up at 975, going once, going twice. Third and final call. Sold for 975, and that is going to go to 2942.62. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude our offering of Part 1 of the James A. Stack Senior Collection. We invite you back in February for Part 2, and please stand by as we still have one more auction session to go to continue. Thank you so much.